I could be like Monkey D. Luffy is having a goal and following my dream to be in that goal. My perseverance to see that goal through. The reason why I'm starting with this is because Luffy is like a king in ways. And how I'm going to describe a king may not be the way you describe a king, but this is how I'm supposed to do it. And the way I'm going to be describing a king is how they use their authority to serve others. Maybe he shows us. Luffy shows us time and time again. And I must say, he does pretty well at times. And I have some other points I want to point out about this. So, the domestic church. For this video, we're simply going to call it a family. And Luffy is and has a family. Now, a normal one, as you would think, but it's his pirate crew of his crewmates. And he gathered them together, each individual at a time, because he were friends with them, and he saw them as family. He saw them as, hey, I want you to be part of my crew, and they choose to follow him. Not once did he say, yeah, you're going to be part of my crew no matter what, so get your butt on that boat. He did not say that. He respected them. He saw them as friends. He saw them as family. And he said, we're friends, aren't we? To one of his now crewmates, Usopp. So, he is like an embodiment of this glue that holds everyone together. And that's how I think I should be like him. I think I should be this glue that holds everyone together. And his hope actually helps us out. This is like a part of something that helps keep everybody glued. The hope he has is a goal he has set for himself. The Pirate King. And he does not say, I think I could become the Pirate King. I want to become the Pirate King. No. He says, I will be king of the pirates. That is something big to say in that anime, in that show. And everyone of his friends, family members, well, family, thinks, I could follow this dude. If he could become the Pirate King, I could do what I want to do. Like, one wants to draw the entire world, another one wants to be the greatest swordsman. And they feel they could do it under his reign. Even though he's not like a dictator, he's more of a president and a king in this way. He sees the truth in things that others might not be able to. Like he freed like 3 good countries. Maybe 4. At least 4, I believe, because that Sky Island arc is like 2. But I'm not going to get into that whole big mess. You could spend your couple hundred episodes watching it. Good month. Maybe 2. Took me almost a year to catch up because of school. Anyways, he has all these characteristics. I should explain because they all coincide with each other. Faith, hope, love, domestic church. He has all these things and together. Like in faith, he sees the truth, he sees the life, he sees what he sees. He sees realistic things. He sees a friend getting hurt, he will help them. In love, he willingly helps others. And like just with faith, if he sees someone getting hurt, in the truth of that, he will help them out willingly. That's his love for them. With hope, he has this big dream and goal to be this king of the pirates, and everybody's following him, which is his domestic church. And I can't explain this without explaining another thing. This is why it took me so long to actually make this video. I made this probably like 10 or 20 times, because this is so hard to explain. And why did I start off with saying I want to be like Luffy? Why should I be like Luffy? That's exactly why I want to be like Luffy. He has a domestic church. He has a family. Even though they're not blood related, they are all related to each other in a certain way. Their dreams, their goals. They all want to strive for something that is different from each other. But from Luffy, who has this big dream, this big goal, he says, I am going to be. And they're like, dumbfounded from this. They're like, if he could do it, I can do it. I can fulfill my goal. I could do this. And that's the big thing. Like, I should be feeling like I should be Luffy, even though he's a pirate. In a way, he's going against the world government. And we should think the world government is better than the pirates. That they're cracking down on them. That the pirates are bad. But, in this instance, Luffy, the pirate, who wants to become the Pirate King, he is better than the government. We see his life. We see all this stuff. And what I believe I should be like him, in a way. Not being a pirate and becoming the pirate queen or anything, but like through his perseverance of becoming something, achieving his goal. He'll do no matter what to become that Pirate King. But he won't do it if his friend, he will do it, but without his friends, his family, he won't be able to achieve that, which is domestic church. And I have a domestic church of my own, which is my family. And I should probably be more like that. And following the truth, which he does time and time again, and his love to help others. I should be more like him. And I can't explain this in words, but I will try to. Luffy proves himself again and again he can be a king in this video. In the opening scene, you saw him punch somebody. I'm going to tell you a little context to that. The guy Luffy punched at, the guy shot at a friend named Hot-chan. And Luffy was mad because he was his friend. He was like family almost to him. And so he went for the punch and knocked him out. Now what I'm saying is that shows you one thing. He loves others. He will do anything to help them. He has the authority to help them. And he has this big group of people behind him. He has island after island after island. He has islanders behind him. They feel as though he is a great person, even though he's a pirate. So, I must say, in this video essay, that through this theology project, I see more and more and more what Luffy is like through this. He's like a domestic church. He has love. He has faith. He has hope. All these things are in him. And I have to be like that. I need that within him. I need his perseverance. I need his love. I need his faith in seeing the truth. And what am I saying? He is something that I cannot describe. It took me so long for me to say these things because it is so hard to describe one thing, then you have to get into another. And what am I say with that? And he has all these different things, but they're all together. Like, if I just focus on one thing, I'm going to focus on another thing that I have to explain. And that's where it comes down to. He's all these different things. He gathered up a bunch of people with different goals. and his goal being the biggest out of all of them, he became their captain. And he has this family who's like a domestic church. He uses his faith in seeing the truth in helping others. And when somebody gets hurt from his crew, like Nami, how she stabs herself, she basically helps her out. He saves her from whatever is like over her. And he uses his love of willingly helping them. And using his hope, becoming the Pirate King. It's his goal. I should set a goal for myself, persevere through it. I should openly have a family and be that good role model. I should see the truth in life. I should see the truth in everything. And I should see and do and have love to help others willingly. Thank you all for listening to this video, and have a nice night. Thank you.